Lowry said that now the Raptors were his team. And while that might be debatable, he's clearly got the talent to run a team at the point guard.
Come on.
Greetings, passengers. The captain has informed me we're about to begin our descent to the Portland area. Please prepare for landing.
Yeah, I just found out myself. It's kind of hard to believe. Thanks. So, are we cool? Hey, thanks, man. Hey, it means a lot to know that you got my back on this. All right, let's do it, for sure.
From the East Bank Esplanade, a great view of the Hawthorne Bridge in downtown Portland, Oregon. We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we're watching on for today, Andrew Bynum.
Bynum is one of the best centers in the league. His size is really an amazing advantage. He's so big, so long, and he's able to out-muscle people and just shoot right over the top of his opponents.
And Steve, we know that size alone does not make you a great big man, but it certainly helps if you've got some skills. And he's really shown a desire, even though in fits and starts, to be special. More and more aggressive on offense, and because of that, he's tough to handle on the block.
Look at Cleveland. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see... the first official NBA start from Cooper.
And that starting lineup is exactly where he belongs. You look at the talent, the potential. I think he's going to be not only in the lineup tonight, but for a long time to come.
I agree. He's already shown us that he's one of the most talented players on that roster, and I love that they're giving him this opportunity now.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game. As he's grown as a player, Andrew Bynum has become more forthcoming with his opinions, which I don't mind. One thing he said last season was that he felt his development was stifled a little bit by playing with Kobe Bryant. And you know what? He might be right.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that.
Get him. Here's Lopez, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And going back to Andrew Bynum, certainly he's shown the capability to be a go-to scorer on the low block.
Well, he's an old-school center. I mean, you can throw him the ball on the block. He's got great footwork. He can score with either hand. He's an impossible cover when he's physically right. But that's the question. Will he be healthy? If so, then they've got a guy who can demand double teams down there.
Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lillard attacking to the inside. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss.
Damn it.
They were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving passes to Cooper. Kept alive. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Batum inside the three-point
My
line.
fault.
Nails the wide-open jump shot. And it's all knotted up. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving kicks to Bennett. Passes it to Cooper. And he gets it to go.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Boston.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
A quick look, no good that time.
Well, Mike Brown hired back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got a chance to know him a little bit when he was an assistant with the Pacers early in his coaching career and was let go by the Cavs back in 2010. Family laid down roots in Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with
That
me.
was nice.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And for Mike Brown, his firing, kind of a desperation move by the Cavs to try to keep LeBron James. Steve, how'd you analyze that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but, you know, he's a great defensive strategist, a guy who excels in player development. And give credit to him, he didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland, and it's great to see Mike Brown back there with the Cavaliers. All right, a chance to check out stats for LaMarcus Aldridge. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up 17 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Now here's McCollum. After the miss from Tyler Zeller. McCollum dishes to Batum. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Anderson Varejao.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The shot's good from Irving.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Batum's got his second bucket. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Cooper against Lillard. Pulls up. And it's Cooper missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And the basket by McCollum.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
C.J. McCollum, a 6'3" combo guard out of Lehigh, played only about 2 months of his senior season after suffering a broken bone in his foot, but did enough to impress scouts that he became a top-tier talent. I think he's got a big future in this league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And McCollum compares himself. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. That puts them in the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Bynum is out there with Bennett, and it's Cooper in at the 3 spot.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now, here's Lillard. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Lillard. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Now here's McCollum. After the miss from Cooper, Lopez kicks to McCollum. That's good. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you.
Come on, man.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Lillard gets the screen from Lopez. Here's McCollum. Trailblazers keep it alive. Now, here's Lillard, guarded by Waiters. Lillard dishes to Batum. Right side Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Cooper against Batum. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Cooper.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston.
Well, he was aggressive at both ends of the floor. He had 3 steals in that game, remember?
Yes. Yeah, Lillard with it, covered by Irving. Clock at 4. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. Pulls up on the wing, and again, it's Portland converted.
Damn it. Come on, man. We've been on a winning streak.
And now look to the stands as he tells those fans, let's go.
I didn't call for the ball, man.
They are.
If he's the one doing the talking anyway.
Kind of like when you're doing the talking with us. We're always listening.
Always. Always. That's right.
And this will give them a major lift, just like you guys give me a major lift when I hear you talking the way you're talking around the game.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Cooper. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Tipped away and stolen by
Come on, Irving.
In transition.
Dunk that shit, nigga.
Irving's got the ball.
Let's
go
enough.
to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Hey guys, T in their last game against the Lakers was a major factor. He finished with 30 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. This outing from him helped ensure the win to keep the team's solid run of games going.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve began taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall, but usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you there, Steve. There's something about the confidence in this game.
That's how you doing it.
Energized.
How you doing it, bitch?
Perform well, and you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Here's Cooper after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Watson with it. He's guarded by Bennett. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, such standing patience and decision-making them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're
Coach gave me to go ahead and do whatever I need to do, so give me the ball.
Shot from Lopez. Here's Cooper, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Here's Barton. Aldridge left side. The feed now to Watson. Portland moving the ball around. Barton, no luck.
Now you look at Irving and how much success he's had early in his NBA career. I think the only thing standing between him and true stardom right now is health. He's just had a lot of nagging injuries. He would love to put together an injury-free season. You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Right side Aldridge. From 11 feet away. That one a little long. And for Kyrie Irving, his first All-Star appearance last season and just Clark his second year.
Well, you look at his age and what he's doing. Really a skilled scorer and playmaker already with size and athleticism. I like his savvy, too, Kevin. He's very slick in how he gets around the basketball court. This kid has a chance to perhaps be an MVP caliber player in a few more years.
Here's Batum after the made shot from Cooper. 6 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 4, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And a look at the top single-season player efficiency ratings. I love this statistic. Wilt Chamberlain. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. The games are starting to take on a little more meaning as the season gets into full swing. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against the Trailblazers out in Portland. They're working on a little bit of a road winning streak. They've won their last 3 in a row. T not having much difficulty scoring against the Trailblazers. He's racked up 19 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. On the other hand, the Trailblazers are still alive. Hitting their free throws at a high percentage has been a key factor for them. LaMarcus Aldridge playing impressively so far. He has 6 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now
no comments on the screen.
start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game so far from Cooper.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, now's the time to push it. Really try to extend this lead. And that's exactly what they're trying to do.
You know, a lot of times it's hard in the third quarter to make this kind of a push, but it's paying off.
Lillard attacking in low to Aldridge. Lays it up and banks it in. Aldridge has got 8 points.
Beautiful dish down low.
The Cavaliers leading by 6.
You know, for now, the Trailblazers are still the basketball team in the Pacific Northwest. You know, Seattle made a strong push to acquire the Kings, made a record bid, but the owners decided that Sacramento had done its part to keep the Kings, and so Seattle has to wait.
McCollum, no good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Fuck.